Bruh. Looks like I'm gonna start blasting music right now. Man. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me check real quick. Does the chat work? Test. Uh-huh. Chat? Oh, there he goes. Bit of a delay in the chat. Alright. Alrighty. Oh boy. Alright, done spreading the word. Anyways, chat, what's up? What's up? Yep, I'm finishing Celeste. Nope, we're not doing the move. Nope! No Pet Moth. As a matter of fact, I don't think the chances of the Pet Moth even showing up are even high. Yes, sir, was Papa DeMarcus. My mom had the... Okay, so, ever since this heat wave came up, we've been having a bug problem. And my mom thought, hey, why don't I just mop most of the house with fucking bleach? And now the house smells like bleach. It was a lot worse earlier. Not that bad now. But the house smells a lot like fucking bleach, chat. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure the moth don't want to be in an area. Yes, sir. What's poppin' you? What's good? I'm pretty sure the moth don't want to be in an area that just smells like bleach for God knows how long. But yes, chat. We're gonna finish this game today. But one thing that I want to point out, I'm gonna make this clear right off the bat. We're not gonna do the moon level. Why? Because it's gonna be too long to do, and I do want to move on from this game and play some other games. And I'm pretty sure y'all can agree on that. So we're gonna focus on clearing the core today. And then I'm gonna ask you guys in the chat if we should all watch the cutscenes of the moon together. And if not, then we'll just end the stream right there. But yeah, that's more or less the plan for today. We gotta finish the core, and then we'll figure out if we want to watch the cutscenes or not, and then we'll end the stream. So today's stream might be short, or it might be, you know, average depending how things go. But we'll see. It's good to know that you're doing good though. But yeah, no, today was a very strange and rough day for me. I really wanted to stream early today, but at this point I've been streaming pretty late. It's kind of normal again. Yeah. I've had a fantastic Monday, chat. Already fucking... Oh! Almost forgot! Fuck! Before we continue, chat, let me pop open Nightbot! It ain't a Celeste stream unless you're streaming with Nightbot. Hashtag fuck this game. Yes, we're gonna try to finish the core today and then consider the stream ended. Alright. Can you guys hear that? Okay, there it goes. There you go. This game is difficult but fun though. It is, but it's like at a certain point it's just it gets old, you know. And when it gets old, you can't, like, I don't know, your will to play the game just decreases over time. Please. I had to go to hell and back to put my data on the Switch Lite. I believe it. Ew, what the fuck am I hearing right now? You are hearing an Edit Contribute song. That's what you're hearing right now, Yomi. I gotta put this on the previous stream. Some of the songs that were in the last stream are gonna be played on this one. The ones that we didn't get around to playing. But alright, chat. All I'm saying, chat, today sucked. Got that? Something hit my window? Oh. Fuck at your window. Fuck up. Hell yeah. Like, chat, I was tired as fuck today. And I could not go to sleep properly till, like, the afternoon. Like, late in the afternoon. And then I got woken up to go do fucking errands. They're like, yo, you awake? I'm like, now I am? Ah, good. Mind getting us stuff from the grocery store? And I'm just like, sure, what do you want? They never said anything specific. Well, they did, but they were like, go get us some packs of meat, some packs of chicken, some spaghetti. That's it. Like, normally when they get stuff like that, they tell me exactly, like, what they want, like, how many pounds and all that. Nope, they didn't tell me how many they needed. So after I came back from the grocery store and I bought all the stuff that I thought they would want, they were like, we didn't want this shit. I was like, well, I had to figure out what you fucking wanted. Yeah. Literally. Yes. That's how my afternoon went. It's just... Today I was super fucking tired. Today I was just really fucking tired, and then the heat wave came back somehow. It got hot today. It just got really fucking hot, and I was just really tired, and I couldn't even nap properly. Also, chat, one thing I will say, chat. So, Ellie, you're interested in streaming the Xbox event? I want to see what Microsoft have been cooking up. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe? Like, after Celeste, the next major series that I'm gonna do is Yakuza 4. But I might delay Yakuza 4 just because some of the boys want to play some Uno and Monopoly again. I've been trying to play since, like, last week, but, like, they were busy. They wanted to play over the weekend, right? They were like, yo, let's play some Uno and Monopoly and stream again. And I was like, alright, I'm down. And then we were supposed to do it over the weekend, but it never happened. So they were like, alright, let's do it Tuesday. They were saying that today, let's do it today. I'm like, no. They were like, why not? Because I already announced that I was going to finish fucking Celeste on the Tuesday. And then not only that, some other people were hitting me was like, hey, stream Splatoon today. I'm like, no. By the way, I didn't buy Splatoon. I'm playing the demo. 15-hour Monopoly stream, no. I'm gonna play with restrictions. I did tell the guys and asked them, I was like, hey, Nav, Luna, do you guys want to hop on Worms? And play some Worms? They don't want to play Worms, chat. I'm upset. I'm upset, chat, that they don't want to play Worms on PS4. Ayla's waiting for Splatoon 3. Man! I've already said my thoughts on Splatoon 3. And not that many people seem to agree with me, and I don't know why. I'm gonna have a whole conversation about that if you guys want, chat. Like, I bring some cool ideas for Splatoon 3, and everyone's like, no. I'm just like, damn, you guys are really that much of freaking Splatoon purists to, like, not want that? Sure. You want to hear it? Alright. So, in Splatoon 1, all the weapon loadouts are already pre-made. Meaning, you can't pick, like, what sub-weapon you want to go with your primary, and what super to go with your loadout as well. But I think they should let us customize that shit. They should let us do that in Splatoon. Now, the general fear is that if you make a loadout system that might be overpowered, it's going to be meta-breaking. It's going to break the game. And I come up with a couple ideas on how to essentially, like, balance that out. And when I mention those ideas on how to balance them out, they still say no, that doesn't work like that. One of the things that I came up with is have the ability to customize your loadout, but have the options be, like, limited. Just for the sake of balancing. Or keep like full control of customization for your loadout, but if a loadout is considered to be quote-unquote broken, you get penalized, and the penalty is that your equipment consumes more paint than usual. Just overall. Like your sub-weapon requires more like paint to like use, and your primary consumes more paint when you're using it, right? And I tell people that, and they're just like, no. I'm like, why not? That'd be broken. Explain how that would be broken. Now, man, it's just broken. I'm just like, well, Splatoon 3 is gonna be boring. Yeah, but I was just gonna like that in Splatoon 3. Like, that's something that I kind of hope for Splatoon 2. We didn't get that in Splatoon 2? Yeah. Hopefully they're doing Splatoon 3. If they don't do Splatoon 3, I don't know if I'll even hop on Splatoon 3. What song is this? Yeah. Those are my ideas of Splatoon. I think everything else in Splatoon is like fine. But I really do think they should do something with those loadout systems. Make them better. Like, I'm a 52 gal main, right? I look at like all the other guns and weapons in Splatoon, and they get so much more support and love compared to the 52 gal. I'm just like, damn. Sick and tired of having to run the same 52 gal loadout, while the fucking, you know, some brush has like 52 variations or some shit like that. And I'm just like, man, I want my gun to have so many, as much variations too. The journey is almost over. Yes, let's fucking show. Imagine Splatoon 3 with an open world element and the usual turf war online thing. That'd be interesting. I don't think they would do that though, considering that there's no point with it. We'll see. Imagine Splatoon 3 had music that was actually good. I like how the light feels like it's small, but it feels good in the hands. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I feel like it's just the fact that the Joy-Cons are built into it, so it feels like an actual handheld device. Meanwhile, when you sometimes when you hold the Switch in handheld mode, like it feels like it's about to fall apart in your hands. That's what it feels like with me, but we'll see what Splatoon 3 has to offer, and hopefully they extend the overall like lifetime of the game. But we'll see how that goes too. I mean, open world campaign done right. Oh, like a campaign. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh yeah, that I can totally see that being fun. That for sure. You never played Splatoon game? There's a demo out right now, DeMarcus. It's free. If you don't know, there's a demo out right now that's free. Tomorrow's the last day to play on the demo, though. I'll say that. So what is this song supposed to be? Green and purple? Oh, that's why. It shows Piccolo in the picture. The thumbnail. Alright. Game is going ham with the music. Yeah, those are just my generic from Splatoon 3. They should just let me customize my loadout system. Like, every game fucking does that. Like, every shooting game does that. Lets you customize the loadout system. Why can't you not do that in Splatoon? Okay. By the way, chat, explain to me, what the fuck is going on with Elon Musk and his son? Chat, y'all be keeping up with that, by the way? He deadass gave his son a code name as a name. And people are trying to figure out what that is. I'm just like, bruh. Why? Elon Musk's son is already born and he already became a meme. He's not even a day old and his son is already a meme. Explain that shit to me, chat. Elon, you going crazy trying to still be relevant? I mean, Elon Musk is a smart guy. Of course he's trying to find a way to stay relevant. He's not like some old guy or just goofing around. That too. I feel like I feel like it's a part of Elon Musk that's he's just a big goof. I want to watch the Xbox event because I want to see how powerful these next Microsoft and Sony consoles are going to be. DeMarcus, they already explained that. If you look it up, they've already shown the specs of the next PS5 and Xbox. Everybody knows the specs already. That's already a known thing. I think the Xbox is slightly more powerful than the PS5. In terms of hardware, that's like the oh god, I gotta save a dash. Oof. But yeah, that's already one thing. No, like gameplay. I mean, most of the games that they're gonna probably show are not gonna be Xbox exclusives. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The reason why I'm saying that because they're gonna show gameplay for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and that's not gonna be an Xbox only game. Xbox right now, or Microsoft anyways, they got exclusivity rights for advertising for that game at the moment. We'll see how it goes. And we're still gonna add an upgraded version console later on. Yeah! Yeah, probably. Not probably, definitely. That seems to be a common trend since, I want to say, the last 2 generations, chat? What is this? Oh, na. Yomi, do me a favor and ping fucking Daga. I know Daga's gonna pull up and he's gonna be like, no notifications! This is a Big Chungus theme, chat. Why? Oh, you got Big Chungus, you got fucking... Chat, why? Why does this exist? Hold up. Chat, this is what Daga put in the fucking previous stream. Hold up, let me... Hold up. Chat, why? Why? I don't get that. Daga put that shit. Someone's gonna have to smack Daga for me the next time he pulls up, bro. Like, bro. Go saying that like I'm actually gonna buy it. Someone play Ella's theme, DK rap. That's not even my theme! That's the chat's theme! Somebody add that to the lore. The DK rap is the official theme of the chat. Damn it, I didn't mean to hit straight. Not really? What do you mean not really? It's the chat who keeps... It's Yobi. No, I take that back. That guy's put DK rep a couple of times. It was your guys' idea who started putting DK rep in the first place. Wait, there's lore? There's always been lore. I don't know who's gonna write the lore first, but yeah, there's always been lore. The fact that I use a skeleton as a profile picture, and the fact that every once in a while my Discord profile picture is a skeleton, it started off as an inside joke. That eventually became a thing and it stuck around. Like, if you look at my Twitch channel, the reason why I have like my actual name and then the skeleton, it started off as that inside joke, and it just stuck around. Like, if you look carefully like at the stream layout, like let me turn off chat. You see that? Skeletons. Let me see, where is the Elgato? More skeletons! Skulls, to be precise. Yeah, but there's been a long inside joke that essentially just stuck around long enough where it kind of became part of my identity. So, like, don't deny it. Listen, I don't have nothing against the DK rap, but to say that's my theme song, I don't know about all that. There's always been lore. It's just that I don't know. Lore hasn't been the biggest thing as of late, but yeah, there's a little fun fact for you, DeMarcus. Like sometimes I get actively called a skeleton, like Retro. Sometimes refers to me as the resident skeleton. Pet moth lore, yes. You can thank Ghost for all the pet moth lore. Also started off as an inside joke. And oh god. Oh no. Like I'm trying to time my jumps here. Chat, you guys gotta help me decide what to make for a poll. Not the results for that poll won't be for. Oh god, I didn't mean to jump off. Won't be for this week, but it'll most likely be for next week. I missed the big. You missed the big smoke arc. I wouldn't call that a big smoke arc. That was more like a single shot like episode moment. That shit was funny though. A new character arc seasons like Scott the Walls lore. It's pretty good. I mean the lore ain't too deep. Well, I take that back. The skeleton joke got so fucking far. It went so far that there's some hidden lore about the skeleton joke that I haven't touched on in a long time. Which I don't think. No, I think it was said on Discord a couple of times. But yeah, most of that lore I wouldn't say it's not long forgotten per se, but it's just I don't know. The jokes of me being called a skeleton and being known as the resident skeleton, that kind of resided on Discord and didn't really bleed into the YouTube channel. So I guess that's why the deep part of the skeleton lore isn't well known per se. How did I miss that? Is that bucket be tight but in the shower? Oh man, it is. Yes. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be excited once we get around to streaming Yakuza 4. Final pour my ass! What's up, Sensei? What's good? Yes, we're gonna try to finish this. Whoa! We're not gonna play the moon level because that's way too hard. Even for me. I'm not gonna take the time to stream all of that. So we're gonna try to focus, stream this shit. Okay. This shit, and then we're done. I missed it. No. When it was popping sense, it was good. I missed it. Bro, now the best YouTuber lore is Filthy Frank's lore. You're right. You're definitely right. My favorite lore has to be the Super Best Friends lore because they divided the way they divided the Super Best Friends lore into arcs was pretty funny. Like there's the Age of Face Off, where one of the members of the Super Best Friends could not stop talking about the movie Face Off. What was it? Who was in that movie again? It was Nicolas Cage and that one other dude. Can't think of his name right now. Yumi probably knows. It probably has heard of Face Off. Maybe Sensei too, I don't know. Face Off is a pretty old movie. I haven't seen it myself. I probably should, because the premise of the movie is so fucking stupid. I gotta jump early. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Yeah. Man, I gotta be fucking precise about this. I didn't hit that goddamn little ridge. Man. There's a part of me that makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. There's another part of me that I feel like I'm on the right track, but my timing is terrible. Chicken vlog? Ghost, what's up with you and my chickens, bro? Not even my chickens, they're more like my brother's, because he kind of raised them. He loves chickens a lot, surprisingly. You're the one person that I know that is completely interested in my fucking chickens. They're doing fine, they're just chilling. What's funny about the chickens is that they like being nosy. They like to walk around in the backyard and whatnot, but once you're outside long enough, they'll start following you around. Not that they want food or anything, they're just being nosy. And if you're digging in a certain area in the yard and you leave it, they'll run to that digging spot and they'll dig it up even more. Like expecting to find something. I'm just like, really? Yeah, what do you want out of the chickens though, Ghost? Man. Why? Chat, could it be that the reason why Madeline doesn't like recharge her stamina is because of how hot it is in here? It's so hot that that if Shuchi overexerts herself, she might asphyxiate herself with the heat and pass out. So she's just conserving her energy here. Because it doesn't explain why I've got videos I can watch them for hours. Scott's not that bad. I guess everybody has like their own go-to YouTuber, like their own content creator would like to watch. Who is Scott? Scott the Woz? Scott the Woz isn't that big now that I think about it. Like he's pretty prominent, but not like super prominent. DeMarcus, you might want to send Ghost some sauce. No. I should probably let myself drop and then dash. Nope. Too late. I got you, Ghost. Ghost doesn't have Discord, by the way, so I don't know how you're gonna send it to him. Unless he does have Discord. Question mark, question mark. Like, how? Just look up Scott the Was. You put it on Discord, but Ghost Shadow doesn't have Discord, though. That's the problem. Or does he? I don't know if you do. You mentioned a couple times that you were gonna hop on Discord, but I was like, eh. My server's dead for the most part, anyways. You haven't made one yet? Alright, there you go. You just look up Scott the Was. I'm gonna take that diagonally. Chat, if you see me crying anytime soon, it's because the bleach hasn't left the house yet. It's slowly drying my eyes up. It was a lot worse before, but it's just lingering at this point. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if it would be a good idea to just fucking mop the floors in the house, open the windows. My windows are broken. My windows are fucking broken. For starters, I got no window screens. Oh. About to sweat on Tetris 99? What? Man, don't get me started on Tetris 99. I got fucking bodied once in that game. I'm like, alright, never again. Like, I got dunked on, like, frame 1, but, like, 25% of that people in that, like, lobby in Tetris 99, I was like, yeah, nope. I'm good. Excuse me. Should I got a bigger Gatorade? Like, when I took that nap earlier today, I woke up dehydrated. Well, not, like, actually dehydrated, but I woke up, like, thirsty as fuck. And after drinking a couple of glasses of water, I felt good. But I really did feel like shit there after I woke up. And then when I was doing errands, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a Gatorade. Oh. There you go. Let's go. Okay, now we got some actual well, not that the rest of this is bullshit already, but like we got some bullshit. Okay. Okay. Nope. Damn it. My phone just went off. What happened? Chat, by the way, there's a new event going on in Siege. I don't know if I should stream it or not. Been debating. Did you see that new event, Ghost? It's essentially like an old school, like, gangster type thing. Stunks. What's poppin', Bress? What's good? Yep, I'm not hitting my diagonals. Like, Ghost, if you ever look at the trailer, just get a chance. It looks fucking dope. I haven't played Siege in like 3 months. I've been having, well, if you saw this, like this, the Siege streams that I did, I had fun with the Kool-Aid Man when he came out. The hologram girl is actually not that bad. She's not that bad at all. You know, that new Siege event, I kinda like it. Should have dashed. I know I didn't. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Eek. This room is long as fuck, Chad. Damn it. Nope. This next part. This next part is some serious platforming and dashing shit. Man. Oh, I should have just dropped. Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, wait, did you ever listen to those? How old are those videos? Okay. I don't know, maybe Yumi hasn't heard it. Back in the day, back when dubstep was like super fucking popular, somebody made some dope ass fucking like remixes of some like famous like Zelda OSTs. And for dubstep songs, they were not that bad, especially back in the day. They were done by Asphyxia or something like that. You had one for Song of Storms, and then you had for a remix of this one too. There's some lyric versions, but oh, I didn't grab it. I don't know how to feel about the lyric versions of the songs. They weren't bad. Oh, I hit the spikes. But they weren't great. Man. Oh, no. You shouldn't have the. This is my jam. I've been known. I'll play this song in 10-hour loop. maybe I haven't heard it then. How did I miss that? Oh, man. Chat. Chat. This is why I'm not. I don't want to do the moon. Oh, did I? Wait. Use one dash there. No, I used up all my dashes. Okay. Alright. So now we have now seen the ending of the room. You know when a game isn't on the Nintendo Switch, it's port breaking time. Dubstep is so lame. You don't like dubstep? Do you like old school dubstep though? Like, when I mean dubstep, I'm not talking about like the bass in your face type dubstep. Like that shit gets overdone, like Skrillex levels. Not that Skrillex isn't bad, but there's some other music artists that were super into dubstep back in the day. I hit that switch too soon. The only good thing dubstep is when I fire up the bass cannon. Bass cannon by Excision? No, it's not bass cannon, it's something else. Do you listen to Excision, Yomi? Keep hitting that. I don't know why I wasted the dash. Phase 1 is always initiated? Yes, of course. I don't know, the dubstep era was a strange one. That was surprisingly short-lived. I can't. Well, one thing I can say, the one thing that I didn't like about the dubstep era of like music is just the fact that like you had a bunch of like artists and DJs that put some pretty interesting tracks. And then you have some of the other ones that basically sound like almost every pop song that plays on the radio. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that should not be popular, but people like it anyways. I get that people like familiar, I cannot say it. They like to listen and they like things that are familiar to them. But at the same time, I'm just here like, bro. You can't be listening to the same fucking shit every single fucking time. I had to switch. I didn't want to. Let me get some water real quick. Victory, oh no! Bro, let me get some water real quick. I can feel that shit in my throat now. Like a biohazard chat. Not even a biohazard, it's a chemical hazard. Imagine a timeline where Sega still makes consoles? Hell no. Honestly, that would be interesting. Not gonna lie, but like, I don't know. Nintendo got too good back in the day. There was no way Sega was able to compete. That's much better. Excuse me. Back. Oh. Yeah! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's one of these levels. No! Okay. I was just rising as soon as I spawn. Yumi, you could not have saved the song for a better time. 4 consoles seems too much. The 3 we have right now is perfect. Well, it would be 3 consoles and PC gaming. And you could also, I guess, include mobile gaming. Oh, okay. I see. Bam, bam, bam. Ew, mobile. Like, some of the mobile games are fine, but like... some of these games require so much commitment that I want to see them on a console. Because of the amount of commitment you have to put into the game. Especially gacha games, bro. Like, some of these gacha games would be fine on the Switch. Or hail! I said hail instead of hate. Or hate. Fucking... don't turn them into a gacha game. Turn them into an actual proper video game and put them on the Switch or something. I wouldn't mind that either. Like, I just, like, if I'm gonna play a mobile game, I want to play it for like a good solid 10 or 30 minutes or some shit, you know? And then I don't have to worry about, like, having to grind my ass off for cool things that I want later. Like, you could say, you don't play those games. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could, but like... let's say there's finally a mobile game based off of something that I really like. Like, the closest thing that I can play, like, a game based off of the thing that I like that, you know? Yeah! The lava doesn't stop! Sir Jojo here, chat. Oh, man. Huh, okay, I need just a second. single dash. Okay. Huh. Yeet! Oh, come on. This isn't very progress of you, game! Holy. Damn, I actually said progress, chat. This ain't Twitch. What the fuck am I... What is happening to me, chat? Two? Well, the song at least got you to one room. 2 rooms, yes. When do you think Nintendo should release a new console? I'd say 2022. I wouldn't go as far as to say they should release a new console, but they should definitely update the Switch. Chat, let's be real. Chat, real talk here. Real talk. Real actual talk here. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but has the Switch essentially become the Wii 2.0? Now, what do I mean by Wii 2.0? When the Wii came out, it was good for what it was. But it didn't have shit that was like, well, I mean, it had a couple of games that were pretty fucking good. But it didn't have all the games that were on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox. And what happened with the Wii was that everybody owned the Wii. But it became something that it eventually earned a particular unique nickname. It became what's known as a secondary console. Meaning that if you had a Switch, you most likely owned another console. And you played all the other games that, or you played the Wii. If you owned a Wii, you probably had another console. All the games that you would not play on the Wii, you would play on the other console. But you would play the Wii games on the Wii because Wii games, right? Oof, you're already finished? What's poppin', Daga? We're not gonna do the moon, but anyways, the Summer Prime Trilogy 0 to 10 trash. Chat, I'm trying to, center myself out a bit, you know, because I was, off to the side here. But, let me just center myself out a bit. Chat, tell me how I own a Switch, and I got some cool-ass games, but I still been putting out and playing on my PS4. Not to say that the Switch is particularly bad, but, me, as a person that loves to play video games and enjoys playing video games, there's more interest on what the PlayStation has to offer compared to what the Switch has. I like the Switch. The Switch is cool and all. But the library sucks. We got Nindies. Nindies are cool. Well, they're just indies. The indies are fine. I got a couple of indie games on my Switch, and I have fun with those, right? But, the Switch needs pizzazz. I don't care how much you like Breath of the Wild. I don't care how much you like Smash Ultimate. I don't care how much you like Super Mario Odyssey. Those games are fun and all. But Nintendo gotta keep adding more. They gotta keep adding more. Right now the Switch is an indie machine. There's not enough first-party titles, you know, to make the Switch pop. Now, if you're a person that casually plays games and grew up with Nintendo, you're gonna really love the Switch, which is fine. I'm not here to say that the Switch doesn't do that. It does do that. It does it well. But I be playing Rainbow Six Siege on my PS4. I be playing fucking Monster Hunter, you know, Titanfall, you know, shit like that. You know, there's much more value. I see much more value on the PS4 than I do on the Switch, just because of what the PS4 has. So, I honestly think Nintendo should really step up with the Switch. The Switch is cool and all, it's fine, but if they don't try to add a shit ton of more stuff and features to the Switch, it's just gonna become another Wii situation. Again, there's nothing wrong with the Switch, but it doesn't have all the cool shit that you would think the Switch would have. Bruh. What's up, Andrew? What's good? PS4 has Bloodborne, enough said. I'm trash at Bloodborne, but yes! Enough said indeed. We're never getting Bloodborne to the Switch, huh? We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, what's poppin', Andrew? What's good? But yeah, there's my little mini rant there. Switch ain't bad, but it could be better. The Switch was meant to bring out the potential that the Wii U had. And now that it brought up the potential, it just stopped. It stagnated. The price for Joy-Cons is trash. That's true too. We gotta spend extra fucking dineros for fucking. All right, chat. All right. You know what I had to do, right? So, I have a broken Joy-Con. I need to fucking fix it. I could just spend a shit ton of money to send it to a repair shop, or I could spend less money to order the parts and repair it myself. Granted, repairing it might not be that bad, but if I need extra parts that the repair pieces that I can't get off of repair pieces, I'm basically fucked. So you know what I resorted to do instead of, you know, risking myself not destroying the Switch, or not the Switch but the Joy-Con, or to prevent myself from spending a shit ton of money to fix that Joy-Con? I bought myself this. This is a wired Pro controller. Cost me like 20 bucks. It's not the best controller out there, but it gets the job done. But like, when I bought my PS4, I was happy to buy a second controller. Not only that, I got my second controller used for like 40 bucks when they're normally around 50. And that fucking used controller is fucking great. It's fucking good. Yet, Switch out here slacking. Why the fuck? What the fuck, man? Like, why? We don't need HD Rumble! Who cares about HD Rumble? Yeah, you can play Shinobi, you know, reflexes or reflections or whatever, and, you know, and mess around with, you know, anime titty with HD Rumble, but not everyone's gonna... Like, why? Like, the extra features are fine, sure, but you're not gonna use them, you know? At least the Wii U, with the gamepad, it had a bunch of features on the gamepad that it made excellent use of. The Joy-Cons don't fucking do that. Let's be real. Blasphemous? I have Blasphemous on the PS4. I was tempted to buy it on the Switch, so I can kind of play Blasphemous on the go, but I eventually got it for the PS4. And I got a clip of a cool boss fight. The hardest boss fight, like I haven't finished Blasphemous, but it's one of the hardest well, it is the hardest boss fight I've encountered so far, but it's also the most fun one. I gotta post a clip of that, but yeah, no, that's just... Switch is cool, but it could be better. Like, Switch became the thing that the Wii U should have had. But it stopped. It set the bar high. It reached a peak. But it's not peaking any higher. Nintendo should make it peak even higher. What's happening? What's going on? Anyways, back to the fucking gameplay, chat. Nintendo switched to the PS4 immediately. People's only reason to buying games on the Switch is the on-the-go. That's only in the incentive. One of the cool things about the Switch is that because of how cheap it is, from like a casual consumer's, you know, perspective, because of how how cheap the Switch is, and because of on the go, you want to buy a Switch. Like a friend of mine, she wanted to buy a Switch just to play Luigi's Mansion, and I could recommend her a PS4, but like she wants to play Luigi's Mansion. And the Switch is cheap compared to the PS4, and that's fine. But like, as a person like me who loves, and a lot of you guys who loves to play video games is our passion, it's our hobby. We like to play a lot of games and like to play with friends. The Switch should really step up their game. I did has played more in handheld mode than TV. I'm playing in TV mode more than handheld. Unless I play this game. Once I start playing this game, well, I guess I can't play it in handheld anymore because my Joy-Con broke. But before my Joy-Con broke, I would play this game in handheld mode, and I would play this game for hours in handheld mode. This game was fun. But like, all this other stuff, I never really cared. Like, oh, Crypt of the Necrodancer, I played a little bit of that in handheld mode. But yeah, no, they should really step up the Switch, chat. They should really step it up. It reached a peak, but its peak can go even higher. And Nintendo's not making the peak go even higher, bro. Yeah, dude, there's my little real talk rant. Fucked up my dash there. Yeah, they don't do anything with the Switch chat. The Switch is just gonna become another Wii. It's gonna become another Wii. I'm just happy with the Switch's sales. Oh yeah. Oh, it beat PS4 sales too. Like the Switch has been Nintendo's most successful console in a long ass time. I think it might even be the most successful console of all time. Which is dope, right? But the potential for the Switch can get so much higher, so much greater. But instead, what do we got? An indie machine with a couple of first-party titles that are not that bad. But they're not the best thing out there. A lot of Mario fans argue that... And I haven't played Super Mario Galaxy. A lot of Mario fans be saying, hey, honestly got nothing on Super Mario Galaxy. Hardcore Zelda fans know that Breath of the Wild was eh. Smash Ultimate is fine. But I feel like at a certain point people will come to realize that that's probably why I don't like Smash Ultimate as much as I think I would. Because it has so much stuff going on in that game. I'm just like, it's fine, I guess. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, when that second year pass for characters comes out, I'm probably not gonna get it. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. So y'all seen the ending to Clone Wars? I saw, not the ending, but the second to the last episode. I don't want to talk about that, because I don't know who is and isn't a Star Wars fan. But all I say is, execute Order 66. That clip was good. Or not the clip, like I saw the whole episode. I saw a clip first, and then when I hang out with my friends over the past weekend, I saw like the whole episode of that, and I'm just like, bro. I don't watch Clone Wars, nor am I a Star Wars head. Man, Star Wars is one of those franchises that like was pretty good at the beginning, and it was going on the right track, but like so much bullshit happened with Star Wars, and all the cool shit is like not canon, and they're trying to make their own cool shit. And a lot of that cool shit is either hit or miss with the fans. Like, if you watch the 8th Star Wars movie, from a critic's standpoint, that movie, it essentially ties a lot of, like, character loose ends. From a fan standpoint, that movie was just trash. Don't get me started on the 9th movie. That movie's completely trash. I don't even want to see the 9th. You didn't see the final episode? So, I don't have a means for me to watch the final episode. Because it's, like, on, like, what, like on Hulu? And I don't have Hulu? Episode 3 is still the best one? Of the original trilogy, right? You're talking original trilogy? No, the PS4 sold over 1.4 million. No, DeMarcus. What I mean by the Switch outsold the PS4, it outsold the PS4 during release. Like the release sales or something like that. No, Revenge of the Sith? I mean, Revenge of the Sith was good. Oh, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah! Revenge of the Sith probably had the best lightsaber fight in the whole franchise. Yeah, that's what I meant. I think when the PS4 had a longer lifespan than the Switch. Taga. You do realize that when it comes to separate, like putting all the consoles in each generation, the Switch is the newest console of the last generation. Like, what do you mean by that, Doug? Like in the last generation, right? Or I take that back. Not the last generation, the current generation, right? Nintendo's original response to the current generation was indeed the Wii U. The Wii U did not sell well, and Nintendo wanted to stay afloat, so they made the Switch. The Switch is part of the current console generation. It did, and the sequel trilogy didn't have the awesome saber fight. Nah. There's a lot of heart missing in the sequel trilogy. If I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Like the 7th movie had a good premise. Oh god. Like the sequel movie had a good premise for a Star Wars movie. But then you have the like the 8th movie, which had an idea. It had, you know, an identity, but that identity sort of like failed. And you have the 9th movie, which became utter trash. A spit in everybody's face. J.J. Abrams. See, I wouldn't go as far as to say as J.J. Abrams killed Star Wars, because he started the trilogy. He wasn't, well, he was, okay. He was there at the start of the trilogy. He did not help continue. And then he was tasked to finish it. But when he was tasked to finish it, there was so much shit going on that he couldn't finish it correctly. Michael Bay would have done a better job. But the coyote that roams the streets could make it a better sequel, bro. This gen was so long Nintendo was able to put out 2 consoles? Yeah! Essentially, yeah. Mark is out here trying to throw numbers without more context, bro. Now that I think about it, a Michael Bay Star Wars movie would not be that bad. Oh, I need it. Yeah, like, you want to keep talking about the Switch, Marcus. Like, the Switch has makings to be one of the best successful consoles of all time. No! If J.K. Rowling did the movies, everybody would be gay at the end. You're not wrong, question mark? I don't know. I think the biggest fuck up with the whole new trilogy for Star Wars is just the fact that, like, J.J. Abrams wasn't there. He wasn't there from start to finish. Like, he was there at the beginning, he wasn't there to continue it, and he was there at the end. But when he was there at the end, he had to work with so much shit that he had essentially no control over it. I gotta let me pause the chat real quick, bro. I swear this track has been playing forever at this point. No, you? Oh, it's almost done. Don't worry. It's a nice theme though. But also, chat, tell me how Disney was like, all right, let's send one of the Marvel directors to help with Star Wars. I failed the jump. The future of Star Wars looks good. Also, the Mandalorian chat. Yummy, have you seen the Mandalorian? I can't believe Lucas film fired Hayden Christensen. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just. Oh god, I fucked up the dash. Like Star Wars did enter the boogaloo for a bit. Mandalorian though, nope. I have no Disney Plus. I have no Disney Plus either. I saw the last episode of the first season at a friend's house. And holy shit, the Mandalorian is fucking good! Oh god. Yeah, just kill me. I didn't jump at the right time. Kill me. Remember that we will never see the original theatrical release of the original Star Wars ever. Nope. Ask Yomi. Yomi once sent me a video of the what's it called? The Disney Plus edit. For OG Star Wars. And it's kind of weird. I want to say it's bad, but it's like weird. I wasted the dash. God damn it. Oh! No! I pressed the B button at the wrong moment. Yep. Oh yeah, the Han Solo shot Greedo scene that has like 20 different Yeah! Tell me why is there fucking 20 versions of that? That makes no goddamn sense, man. Like, look, Disney, I want to talk. I died. Not gonna lie, I like Fortnite on Switch Lite. Playing Fortnite on the Switch Lite. Nope, I didn't jump high enough. I noticed that they brought back lightsabers to the let me die. To Fortnite again. Those lightsabers are kind of OD. No lie, I'm sort of getting into COD. Modern Warfare, the Gulag is thrilling. Daga, I know you're doing it just for the meme. You want to play in the Gulag for the sake of the meme, Daga. Yeah, the idea of the Gulag is pretty cool. I'll give Call of Duty that one. I can't get into Call of Duty anymore. But the idea of the Gulag is pretty cool. The memes behind it too. Gulag stream? Cause that's not for Warzone, is it? I didn't push up at the right moment. If it's for Warzone and Warzone is free to play, I'll probably play it. Give it a try. Chat, I have no idea how. And then last one I played was Black Ops 2. Last one I played was Black Ops 3. It was either 1 or 2 years ago where Black Ops 3 was like free to download. And I jumped at the wrong moment. No, deadass, the Gulag is stealing, bro. You can mess with people's fights, and they can mess with yours in an even 1v1 fight to come back to the game. Warzone is indeed free. I gotta try Warzone then. So when it comes to Battle Royales, you have Apex Legends, which is fun and all. I enjoy Apex Legends whenever I play, because it reminds me so much of Titanfall. After playing a couple of hours of Apex, I hop on Titanfall. I haven't played Titanfall in a minute though. I gotta play sometime. And when it comes to Fortnite, I cannot take that game seriously. Hold up, let me see this. Tried downloading it, but it was too big of a download. Why was that message? Okay, whatever. Whatever, bro. Whatever, YouTube. YouTube deadass blocked that message and I had to show it. Wait, am I out of here? Hey, at the end, bro. What's poppin'? This is the final room? Apparently. The other thing I don't like is the strafing left and right feels. It feels sluggish. I believe it. That's just COD for you in general. Like, the game that, like, the best multiplayer game that I found that has the best gunplay is going to be Titanfall. As much as I love playing Siege, it feels so fucking good and satisfying in Titanfall 2. Like, you have no idea. Unless you played it. Oh. You want to dash that? Nope. Damn it. We used to call it straight, but this is really slow. Oh. I just caught in general. Okay. I should have dashed that. Because I can't. Oh! Oh, I need a dash. Okay. Oh, no! Wait, no! You play, you might understand what I mean. I'll definitely give it a try. Bow, bow, bow. The one thing that I probably like the most about black and white, I'll admit I like the black and white 2 version of it. Yeah, I need a fucking dash? No. I don't need a dash for that. I need to send it to the right spot. Yeah. Oh, shit! Okay. So it is possible to, like, not waste my dash. Can I grab it from the right spot or just press the B button at the right moment? Press the B button at the right moment, I think. Too soon. Oh god! I overshot it. Hey, I gotta do it, bruh. The final 4 rooms? There's 4 rooms left? Okay. Timing is also very trash. Oh no! Everyone, let end at your brain cells. Listen, man, I have horrible timing coordination, man. As much as I love sports, bro, I was always trash at them. Because I was bad at coordination. Why you gotta do me like that, Daga? Why did I gotta do that? I was about to die. I did anyways, that's fine. L? What do you mean L? L to what? No assist mode in the final rooms? We haven't used assist mode today at all. For fuck's sake, just put assist mode and be done with it already. Well, if you have more brain cells, that would be better now, wouldn't it? Daga! Coordination has nothing to do with having more or less brain cells. Like, bruh, that's not how it works. Like, I'm a big ass forehead person. Ele has pride, Yumi. This shit are harder than Dark Souls. I'm gonna try to say this is harder than Dark Souls. Like, Dark Souls is hard, yeah. I don't know about that, Ele. The thing with Dark Souls is that on your first playthrough, the game is difficult. But every playthrough after that, like when you play the game on New Game Plus, it gets easier because you begin to understand how the game truly works. Like when it's your first playing Dark Souls, of course it's gonna be hard as fuck because you don't know how the game works and how the AI behaves. But after playing enough, and after doing New Game Plus once or twice, maybe you just need a New Game Plus once, and then after that you're a god at Dark Souls. You just gotta get an idea and understand how the game works and behaves. No, not Dark Souls, the hand-eye coordination. No, I was talking about what Chill was saying. But what are you saying though, Daga? Like that has nothing to do with like more brain cells. That's more like that's more like a training type thing. It's a discipline. You gotta discipline yourself to have better hand-eye coordination. That's how that shit works. Like fighting games, right? You don't need extra brain cells to get better at fighting games. You just gotta like, you know, basically train that muscle memory well and efficiently. Yeah. That's kind of true and kind of not, Ele. Well, like, once you play Dark Souls once, like, the strike represents your singular Goblino brain cell. Man, that guy shut up. Cause I feel like at an average level, that's a perfect example of the Dark Souls experience. Like, if you're a person that really gets into it, of course, you could probably get good at it, you know, before you even reach a new game plus. But I'm saying, like, average. Like, unless you play those games, then of course it's gonna be easy. Of course. If you're a person that doesn't play those games and then you try Dark Souls, of course the game's gonna be hard for you because, you know, there's some concepts of Dark Souls that you're not used to, and you gotta get used to it. Like, that was my experience with Dark Souls. Like, it took me a long time to kind of get a groove for the game. And even though I was carried, there's a clip when I fought, like, the tutorial boss on New Game Plus, and I just bodied his ass. Mid Souls. Chill, everything for you is mid. The problem is that people bitch too much about it being hard and they give up way too soon. Yeah, there's that too, because it's like... There are some games that are, like, definitely meant for some people. They're not for everybody, because not everybody has the same taste when it comes to games. So yeah, I can see that, but it's like... I wouldn't say it's a problem, per se. But... No, actually, I take that back. It is a problem, but it's like... You shouldn't make a whole big deal about it if you're struggling, you know, with Dark Souls. If you can't play it, you know, just... You've learned your lesson. Like, that's why I don't play Bloodborne. Like, I find Bloodborne more difficult than Dark Souls, mainly because I got so accustomed to what Dark Souls was, or is, and then my mind tries to implement that into Bloodborne, which, for starters, is a big mistake. Because Bloodborne plays differently. Bloodborne is a totally different game. So, it's different for me in that regard, because I have all this... It's like you have the knowledge of one fighting game, and you play another fighting game that's, at first glance, seems similar, but once you get, like, fucking shoulder deep, you realize, holy shit, this fighting game is fucking different. You can't that knowledge doesn't necessarily transfer. You know, your experiences don't necessarily transfer because the game is different. At first glance, it looks the same, but to the core, the game is completely different. It plays different. It feels different. And you gotta essentially relearn the game. Clearly, I've never had the experience of dropping a combo, then picking it back up and claiming it was an intentional reset. I don't play fighting games like that. I'm a casual when it comes to fighting games. Like, I don't play Smash seriously. I don't play King of Fighters seriously. I don't play... Well, I haven't really got too deep into Power Rangers, so I'll probably not even take Power Rangers seriously. The closest I ever got to being serious in a fighting game was back when I was messing around with Killer Instinct and I kept bodying Rob with Killer Instinct. And then when I get a PC, we gotta play Multi again. You have the veterans that play Smash, Street Fighter, etc. Then you have the filthy casuals that play Cross Tag and Multi Blood. Multi Blood isn't a casual game though. Multi Blood has depth. But do you play Tekken? I play Tekken and I don't play Tekken seriously either. I will never play fighters though. But Melty isn't for casuals though, Yomi. Yeah, no. Yomi, no. That's Melty Blood is not for casuals. It's not. Like, okay. How can I explain Melty? Melty game, the Melty fighting games are old school. They're like, they're pretty old school fighting games. They're not like fucking cross tag in fighters. Don't get me started on cross tag. Why would you play fighters, you goblino bastard? Cause I don't know. Cause Fighter seems kind of cheese when it comes to auto combos, and like I don't know. Call me a boomer all you fucking want, but I ain't trying to play a fighting game like that. If I did, I would be playing cross tag. And my god, I played the beta of cross tag. I was like, alright, I've seen enough, no more cross tag for me. I have BlazBlue Central Fiction, and there is a traditional fighting game like setting, and then there's a cross tag type setting. I never play the cross tag type setting because that shit is brainless. That shit is brain dead. And I don't like that. I feel like I gotta take a cold ass fucking shower and like scrub my fucking hands with like fucking like Clorox or some shit, bro. Why does this not play itself? I'm not saying that those games play itself, but it's like I don't know. I'm just old school. Like put a fucking deep ass learning curve in a fighting game. And if you don't want a deep, and if you're not gonna make the game have a deep ass like curve, add some extra mechanics that can make it cool. So Elliot, I want to own one of every Nintendo console. Like I'm not gonna get multiple DSs or 3DSs, but I want one of every big Nintendo console. But I refuse to ever own a Virtual Boy. That's fine. Nobody owns a Virtual Boy anyways. Well, except if you play Bardock and do 5 L's in a row, man. The timing. Elliot, you read my last message? Multi-games have so much variety and how much you can approach and combo variety, which basically promotes good footsie and game. Exactly! Like Melty's old school, Yomi. Melty's old school. Melty's like the old school, like, Street Fighter games. Like, Melty is like the predecessor of Unist and Uniclear. And those games are pretty fucking good. I would not play those, cause like that's where veteran fighting game like enthusiasts play. They play those games. Yeah. They were made by the same developer. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. That's why I made by the predecessor. Yes. But yeah. I don't know. Just call me old school. I don't want to play cross tag or fighters. Oh man, I need to be fast for that part. You know what I wish fighters should have been? Cross tag not so much. I wish fighters, okay, but does Multi-Blood have an Unga Bunga type character like Z Brawly that keeps you in corners and he can command grab you? That's brain dead. That's some brain dead type shit, man. The things I've been told about Multi-Blood people is controllers gotten awfully stiff. No! 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 The controls aren't that, they aren't that bad. Everyone can do that. Super armor, man. Super armor is fine, but like, fuck. Make it breakable. I played on a PS4 controller playing against Chill. Nope, I fucked up. See, Brawly has a full screen super armor. Bruh? Is this old Brawly or new Brawly? Because I know you guys have new Brawly now. I think the reason I'm such a big Nintendo fan is because their IPs like Mario, Zelda, Smash, you know, yeah, no, that's understandable. A lot of us, me included, and a lot of us in the chat, I'm pretty much like everybody in the chat, is a Nintendo fan. Like, we like the Nintendo IPs. Like, you're not the only one, DeMarcus. We understand you, bro. Like, the only non-Nintendo consoles I've ever owned was a PS4 and, believe it or not, a Sega Genesis. I owned a GameCube, a GBA, a DS Lite, 3DS. I got the Switch. I got the Wii U. I still got my Wii U. I got the Wii. But when it came to non-Nintendo stuff, it was a PS4 and the Sega Genesis. I don't have the Sega Genesis anymore because I basically bricked it a long-ass time ago. But yeah, we're all Nintendo fans. Oh, bro, I just changed. Or Belly just charges at you full screen with super armor. And the OT of new players panic and don't know what to... Like, my opinion with characters that are like that is that they should have a counter. There should be like a counter pick. And if there's no counter pick or counter strat, then that's a brain dead character. So it feels like you're doing something besides getting controlled. Or comboed. Like, if there's no counterplay against a character like that, then that shit brain dead, bro. And of course, they can always balance the game and whatnot. But yeah, no. Like, I would have probably played Dragon Ball Fighters and they played a lot like Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom is fun. You can just full jump or vanish to charge. Stand Melty. Melty was fun when we played the show. I gotta play more KOF though. I always stand that game, but I don't play enough of it. And then I always get buddied by Rob's Ralph. His Ralph is too fucking good. His Ralph is too insane. When I get a PC, we gotta play again. Yes, we do. Ouch. I gotta... Timing is bad, chat. I gotta find somebody to play Power Rangers with, by the way. That Power Rangers fighting game is fun. Like, the controls and combos are... Okay, I take that back. The input system is simplified, but the depth is tied to executing combos. Because a lot of attacks have a very tight window for you to attack again, and to chain it all up. That's where the depth of that gameplay comes from. Like, Nintendo fans probably play the same games. That's why Nintendo classic systems have games everyone probably played. But Sony and Microsoft fans probably play completely different games. Because they play more on 3D party games, on third-party games. I mean... The thing with first-party games on, like, PS4 and, like, Xbox is that they're always there. They're just always there. It's not like they don't make games for them. They're just there, and then they remake them and remaster them. And, like, they don't constantly put those games out. So, they're not like Nintendo. They're not putting... like, Microsoft isn't tossing, like, a Halo game, like, once every year or every 2 to 3 years, you know? Cap, Necroparo is more nuts for Rogue Listeners than PS4. That's weird. I'll say that fucking confuses me so much, chat. We got fucking GTA on the PS4, yet they got fucking censored. Like, you can see some fucking 2015 polygonal fucking titties on GTA on PS4. Yet they censored Necroparo. The other I was told about Milty is that it has some of the most toxic waifu wars imaginable, and no, I don't know what the hell that even means. Do I really care for the waifus enough to... What? Yeah, like, I'm just trying to... I don't know. I mean, I personally don't care about Melty for that, so Chill's gonna have to explain that one to you, but I don't know. For something like Melty, that's a bit weird. Like, are we talking, like, Fire Emblem levels, or what? There's some big games, but they rely on third party to make... That stems from Tsukihime, not Melty. Something about Alucard or some shit, I don't know. Alucard. Yeah, Tristan have to explain that to you, I don't know. Is that a character named Alucard? I'm actually thinking about Fate, because Melty is somewhat tied to Fate, kinda, not really. Kakyo ins. Man, why you gotta say it like that, Naga? If I never say that again. I mean, I'm stretching it. I mean, you know, I despise Fate. I can't get into Fate, bro. I don't understand. Like, I'm not gonna have a whole ass conversation about Fate, man. Does it not? Not at all? Then who told me that it did? Somebody told me that it fucking did. I don't remember who. Like there was a connection to Fate, but it was like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's what it is? I don't know. That's somebody fucking told me that once, but I don't remember who. I don't know what it is. But if it has to do with Melty, that's... Or not Melty, with Fate Grand Order, Fate's trash. No, but I'm mad because Fate overshadowed the old IP type Moon had. Oof. Yeah, fuck Fate. I can't. There was no debate. What? The Melty X Fate debate? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so much like timeline shit going on in like Fate that I don't understand it. And people be bitching about the Marvel timelines and shit. Yeah, it's just not this planet too. That I don't know much about. How? What am I doing wrong here? Am I just? Is my timing terrible? Isn't Fate getting a fighting game? I don't know. I believe it. Do I know about it? Fuck no. Bruh! You gotta fucking... Speaking of fighting games, when are we getting that quote-unquote Godzilla fighting game that was announced or mentioned a long-ass time ago? Chat, y'all remember that? Oh, come on. Like, chat, y'all heard about that, right? It was like 1 or 2 years ago. No, I fucked it up. Like a rumor went around saying, oh, we might get a Godzilla fighting game, and it might be from Arxis, of all people. Fuck up. Nope. Damn. But yeah, I remember hearing about that, and like nobody like deconfirmed it, but like there was no follow-up to that. So it just the rumor went out, and then that was it. Nothing came about it. It never got deconfirmed or confirmed, and then we didn't hear anything more outside of that. Chat, you know damn well be on about that. Oh god. Chat, remember when I tried to stream Godzilla Trail Monsters and it went poorly? Guess what? I can't stream Destroy Monsters now because just put Jake Jaguar in Smash problem solved. No! Not in Smash! Give me like a 3D or like Kaiju Arena Final. I know there's I know Mech City Brawl is a thing, but there's like no like official license like Kaiju's on there. Mech City Brawl is still cool though. That's like it's a mecha fighter, but still though, it's fucking dope. Another day, another dollar. Time to drink some sunny water? Bruh. It's not here making rhymes. Fuck. Yeah, no chat. A 3D Godzilla Arena Fighter. Give me that shit. Give me that shit, you know damn well I'm gonna be all about it. And if it comes with the elbow dropping Orga? Are you talking about Godzilla PS4? No. No, it was... The rumor was circulating like around 2 years ago. It's not Godzilla PS4. I'm talking like a dedicated like... Godzilla 3D fighting game. Like Godzilla Destroy Monsters. Melee! I like how they included Melee in the title. Damn! I gotta actually try Godzilla PS4. I have the posters for it on my wall, but I never bought the game. I was tempted to buy it, but I heard people were 50-50 on that game. Damn, I should just keep going. Like, some people were saying the game was a good fan game. Some people said it was a meh game. And there was like a small percentage of people saying that it was an okay like fan service game. What is? Oh, some of this Daga. Oh, Godzilla PS4 kind of went under the radar. Alright, I'm gonna just... I fucked up. It's that boy Mark the Grouse. Anyway, one of my favorite things to watch videos of people talking about Switch before it came out and thinking it was gonna be another flop. It's cause like the Wii became a secondary console. The Wii U was marketed poorly. And people were speculating, yeah, no, the NX was going to be trash. Because Nintendo was kind of going on a bad track record. But no. fine. Like, there was a time where people had no hope for Nintendo at all. Oh, no! 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 I was like 1 frame away, chat. 1 frame away. Maybe 2. Definitely 2. 2 frames away. I just hope the next console isn't called the Switch U. Nah. They should definitely make like a Switch Pro or something. Though, honestly. Like, the PS4 isn't a dedicated 4K console, but the PS5 is going to be a dedicated 4K console. And like the Switch is like what, not even 720p? Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, what's the native resolution on the Switch? I feel like the Wii is going to end up like the GameCube. No. The GameCube had a niche. The Wii U didn't. 720p handheld, 1080p. And then like the frame rate isn't even consistent on the Switch, which is an issue too. Read the rest of it. I feel like the Wii is gonna end up like the GameCube, only just for certain games, unless Nintendo ports like all the Xenoblade Chronicles X with actual multiplayer. That's not Nintendo! That's not for Nintendo to do this up to Monolith? And right now, Monolith is riding on the hype of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Came out on the Wii, they put it on the 3DS, and now we're getting on the Switch. The game looks fucking beautiful on the Switch. I'll give them that. But like, I don't think they want to do anything with X. Which makes me sad, because I really loved X. So like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And before somebody in the chat says, Xenoblade Chronicles X is okay. No, the game was fucking good. I really enjoyed the game. I had a lot of fun with it. Exactly! And if they add extra content to the Switch version, even better. I still play X. I would play, but like, my gamepad is dead. I gotta charge it again. Should probably repair it though. I can probably replace the battery and see if that helps it. Yeah, no, my Wii U gamepad doesn't live very long before long. So I gotta press it the. So apparently. Wait, no, never mind. I take that back. What I said. Poggers indeed, but like... No! Wait. What if I go... Never mind. Switch to 4. Remember one of the level that I basically started off with? I managed to manipulate it and save it with the Switch deactivated. Oh, wait. So what if I did that? Oh, that's... Oh! Bounce twice. Oh god. No! Okay, I gotta be fucking faster then. They're using the brain cell. Daga! Shut up! Man! And I overdashed. Daga, we're not playing competitive games right now, man. You should not take the opportunity to try to insult my ass every second, bro. Are you trying to get buddy to Mario Kart again, bro? Oh, you know what I should do for the computer build part? I should just keep like. Oh wait. My name is Daga. I speak for the chat. No, you don't, Daga. You do not speak for the chat. You always speak for yourself. Probably not use that dash. I can just panic and then I hit that dash. See, like that. Hey! That Raging Blast track? This one that you put? Okay. Oh, Yomi put this. I didn't mean to. I was letting go. No, I didn't like. Raging Blast with such a fall. Fail. Maybe put the second best track from the DB Raging Blast too. But this is the best track right here. Oh. There you go. Hey, wait! I gotta... Oh, man. Oh, no! I see what I gotta do! Okay. Not so bad now. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Ah, yes. Ella played with the overthinking. And terrible hand-eye coordination, overthinking. I'm cursed. I'm definitely cursed. I should probably wait. I'm getting impatient. See, this is why I struggle with these games, chat. The goblins. The goblins. Oh, kill me. The goblins. Bruh. like mentally, I am not like calm. Although I am emotionally calm, mentally I'm not. And it sucks. That's where the terrible decision making comes into play. That's where the curse truly begins to unfold and the mind goblins take over. Chat's probably thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? Daga's the one who understands. I fucked up. Well, yeah, I'm the one that made the goblin meme. Well, you made the goblino meme. But, like... I think you're the one who fully understands why... I gotta fucking... That's right, I gotta fucking wall hop. Well, you're the one who calls it the goblino. I started calling it... Like, I didn't pen the term for it for calling it goblin, but, like... And chat, there's a bit of something going on. That's all I'm saying. Excuse me. That feeling when your burps taste like lime cucumber Gatorade. Bro, if you don't stop interrupting yourself, finish the thought! Okay. Where do I begin? Do you guys know me? I'm a big fan of the Super Best Friends. Pat was the one who came up with the idea of calling it the Mind Goblins, right? The various parts of your brain that basically work against you when it comes to your decision making. That's where I got, you know, the idea from calling it the Mind Goblins. I mean, that fucking worked. But yeah, whenever there's multiple factors going on with me mentally that attributes to terrible decision-making, chat, just blame it on your local Mind Goblins. And Daga wasn't started calling it the Goblino. So I'm just one that... So I'm just the one that brought up the deep-rooted memory of the Mind Goblins by saying El Goblino. No, I started calling it the Mind Goblins, and then you added an additional layer by calling it the Goblino. I mentioned I say Mind Goblins, you say Goblino. That's essentially what happened, Daga. First of all, I came up with El Goblino first, and he started calling it Mind Goblins. I'm pretty sure that's not how it went down. I didn't, Ugh. It was said in the Yakuza stream with all the shiny objects, and they said Globino, then you said mining goblins. I thought it was the other way around. I'm pretty sure I mentioned mine goblins first. And you're like, aha, el goblino! Ouch. It's to break it to you, Ele? Uh-huh. DM? I swear I said it first. I like to stay illusionally. Hold up. El Goblino the movie? I was looking at something else. It took me a second to check your DM out. There was something that came up and I had to check it real quick. El Goblino the movie. Hold up, what is this? El Goblino the movie. Nigga, huh? I was looking at some group DM shit and I'm just like, and I had to say something first, but can I even show this on stream? Is this fine? Will I not nuke the stream? I'm looking at this shit right now, chat. Wait, hold up. What the fuck was that? That's some content creator that I have no idea who it is. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know who this content creator is that they're all making jokes about, but like, some of them I do know and some of them I don't know. But like, what the fuck? That's all I gotta say. Bro, what are you looking at? Yeah, don't. Yomi, send it to Doug. Fuck. Fuck! I need to stop being impatient, guys. I did the same mistake again! Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Chill. Are you also playing Splatoon, by the way? Yeah, let's go. No lava level. Alright, before we continue, I gotta take a piss. I gotta, yeah. I'll be right back. This hype chat. Man, why you gotta? You know me, I hate it. During the Kaizo streams, you were pretty good, nailing the Guile theme, but I like. I'll be back. Piss hype. Chat, ever just this little Guile theme while while the streamer's taking a piss? Alright. Pissing like a family man. Man, I'm gonna Persona 3 myself. Here I go. Persona! That's so fucking weird. That's such a weird concept that I don't understand about Persona. Like, I get every Persona game has like every Persona game, the characters have like their own way to like unleashing the power of their persona, but like that ass shooting yourself with the fucking gun. Like, in a way I see it, but like I don't know. It's fucking weird at the same time. Okay, so this room is short. I gotta put the buffering. Yeah, like, I understand the symbolism, but like... Excuse me. But I feel like after, like, I don't know. In the case of, quote-unquote, shooting yourself with a gun to unleash your persona, I feel like the first few times should be fine, but then after that, you don't gotta do it anymore. I don't know, it's just fucking weird. was like, what is this? I don't want to waste a dash. And I wasted it and I die anyways. It's Mark, my boy. I wouldn't do anything to hit you with a strike. Yeah, I know, because like I heard that was like, Song's not that bad, actually. So the thing with these blocks is that the spot where you land is important. Like that. Oh. I fucked up. Hold on, I'm pretty sure the Mortal Kombat theme is copyright though, since it's from the movie. It might actually. The original games and their updates, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta take that off because that is copywritten. You can put like a cover of the Mortal Kombat theme, that'd be fine. So this room isn't bad, but there's a bit of like gravity? Okay. I have time to jump off of that. It's from the movie, fuck, I can't remember. No, it's from the movie, yeah. It is. Oh, man. Okay. Nope, hold up. I hate to see it. The Dutch cover is a banger though. This is the Dutch. Yeah, it is. I didn't mean to hit it diagonally twice. Man. This extra gravity is kind of throwing me off a bit. I don't know if you can notice it, chat. What am I doing wrong here? This is the final room, by the way, chat. Extra gravity means it would be heavier. Or less gravity, my bad. My bad. You know what I meant. Oh, I almost touched it. I gotta fuck up. Gotta put you on the 5-head path, my boy. You know what I meant. No. Hold up. Am I gonna have to rewind the stream? Yeah, it's rewind time. Nope. That's where I died. Early. Some gravy. Ah, this song. Oh, okay. I gotta time it. I gotta time my dashes. Try double diagonal, man. I'm sick of this song. Why? Okay. Just trial and error, chat. No, I went into the spikes. They literally use this song for everything in the game, only they use slightly different... Really? So it's essentially a World of Light. Let's be real, chat. World of Light is a good song, but it's overused. Quite a lot. Okay. This is a long one. I'm gonna do that. Really? Oh, really? Really? I thought there was only 3 versions of Lifeline: English, Japanese, and instrumental. This is way better than the garbage English version. No, but it's like the way it's like used. It's essentially like overused, is what I want to say. That's what I meant. Like it. Well, no, okay. So you have English, Japanese, instrumental, and then you have a couple of remixes of the instrumental. They do exist. Oh, it's a high. Oh man, you'll be weaving it up in here. I think that's the problem with like some songs in some games, right? Like some songs were made in Japanese, and to essentially do like a dub or like a translation cover, it doesn't always sound as good because it wasn't meant to be done with like English lyrics. It was meant to be done with Japanese lyrics, right? And when you do it and when you dub a song to another language, sometimes it loses that flow, so it sounds off. That's how I feel about like dubbed songs anyways. Huh. Okay. Like, chat, you get what I'm saying though, right? That's why, the dub version is so bad. I haven't heard the dub version of Super, no. That's why, like, there's some people when they do covers of songs, they do it in their native language. It's because if they do it in another language, it loses that flow. Now, that doesn't apply to, like, all languages, though, because, like... Oh god, I gotta know the timing of that. Yeah, surely. The cover's like the most cringy shit to ever exist. Well, I wouldn't know about the cringe part, but like... Again, like, it's just, sometimes, some songs aren't meant to be sung in English, because they're meant to be sung with, like, a Japanese flow. Oh! What did I do wrong there? Give me a second, chat. Oh, okay. I see. I did not realize that. I just saw the option to go up, and I went up. Nani? Nani indeed. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I mean, the official version of Ultimate Battle from DB slowly starts off on the wrong foot with its go, 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 the distance shit. Yeah. Like, I think that's the reason why, like, it's just... The flow isn't there. Okay. Let me backtrack the stream a bit.
With his
I'm just trying to see the timing of this. Okay. Hold up, the covers aren't bad though. It's just that some companies don't want you to put the effort into translating, and that's true. Like, yeah, that's true. I guess because there are some translated covers that are pretty good. Jonathan Young has some pretty good like translated covers. Hell, even Nate Wants to Battle has some pretty interesting like translated covers too. But sometimes the deal with those covers is that those covers are adjusted to go with the flow. Okay. Like the ones from Mark the Group? Yeah. Because one thing that I noticed, at least with Jonathan Young, right? I hit that too early. As I was saying though, like some covers of songs, like the rhythm don't emulate like the original rhythm of the song. They're either slower or faster, and then when they're sung in English, it sounds better because it kind of makes up for that, you know. The meaning and flow is still there, sure, and there are minor adjustments, but it complements the song instead of being used as a buffer. Yeah, yeah, true. Oh! What? Are you serious, chat? Chat, this changes everything. Chat, this changes fucking everything. Bro, momentum, right? Okay, hold up, fuck up. Okay. So, we can probably use that to our advantage now, chat. Like, I honestly thought that was death. Whatever, chat. I was just like, wow. What the fuck was playing? fucked up. Okay, I fucked up there. Alright. I understand now, chat. I understand now, chat. Knowledge downloaded. You know the saying, chat. Knowing is only half the battle. The other half, execution. Chat, remind me to put that on the shirt someday. If I ever make it big, remind me to put that on the shirt. You got this, Ella. Yeah, I just gotta make sure I don't get greedy, or not greedy, but like impatient. And then, like, it's basically there. Like, all the elements there to complete the level are there. We get it now. Like we got infinite fall as long as we don't touch the spikes, you know, and shit. Be impatient and Ella don't mix though. Yes and no! It varies. It took me 2 hours and a half. We did it. We done did it, Chad. Ready for a real challenge? Seasides have been unlocked, and golden strawberries have appeared at the start of every chapter. Good luck, Madeline. Hell no! How many kills we talking? Or how many deaths? How many deaths? How? Oh. I'm not gonna do the seasides. I'm not gonna do the seasides, chat. But alright! So as I mentioned before, the moon is super fucking difficult. It's gonna take too much stream time to do. For me to do. Like we didn't complete that, like we didn't clear that many levels today compared to like the last stream. And look how long it took us to do. This is why we're not gonna stream the moon. Wait for the seaside once just to get a good taste of it? Okay. Alright, let's go back to the first one. Let's just see how the seaside goes. Oh. Take this shit right now and never look back. Oh my. Oh my, man. Oh man. No double jump? So, the double jump is only available on some levels. It's exclusive to some levels, not through the whole game. Like, at a certain point, story-wise, you do unlock double jump, but, like... double jump only is available for some levels, not all of them. Alright, chat, here's my next question. So the moon has a couple like story cutscenes and whatnot. Should we watch that together? Or not? You nearly had the first room. I did. You're hell no. So chat, as of right now, chat is 50-50. Anybody want to split the 50-50? I just want to know if you guys are down to see it. If not, that's fine. There you go. But it's surely been years, the question. Also, I see. That's tight. How tight? Tighter than the goddamn neighbor at a fucking Tuesday night. I must consult the elder gods. Okay, Raiden. Which, by the way, I would not mind seeing more story stuff for Mortal Kombat. Looks like they're teasing more story for Mortal Kombat 11. But we'll see. Chat, if Mortal Kombat 11 gets an actual story expansion, I don't mind buying it. I still have Mortal Kombat 11 physically copied, by the way. Alright, that's enough of that. Return to map. Man, I was so sure when they killed Scorpion. Scorpion's fine. Well, there's another Scorpion that took over now. Yeah, but like... Let me see. No, technically Scorpion is back, though! It's the one that... Sub-Zero was the one that they basically killed and then his, like, brother took over. Scorpion is the same Scorpion. Man, I'm not ready for Seasides. Fuck them Seasides. What's good, Illa? What's up, Zav? So we just beat the core of, well, the core levels of Celeste. Alright, now we're having the chat decide if we should watch, the cutscenes for the 9th level that I will never stream because it's insanely fucking difficult. I ain't trying to stream all that. Yeah, the young Scorpion is good, but the elder crisp wizened Scorpion is dead. Scorpion's not dead, though. And 11? I remember Scorpion dying, though. I gotta replay the story of 11. Scorpion is still alive, though, is he not? Alright, chat. So it's 50-50. Should we see these cutscenes or should we just end the stream right here? As for the rest of the week, we're doing Yakuza 4. And then, like I said, the boys don't want to hop on Monopoly and Uno. I don't know when that will be. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see how it goes. But expect Yakuza. And then I gotta figure out what I want to put in the poll for what to stream alongside Yakuza. We're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled streaming program. Hopefully see how things go. But yeah. Also, the Dragon Ball Raging Blast theme kind of good. looking at Discord right now. Scorpion fights Scorpion, then Scorpion dies, and Scorpion makes a promise to Scorpion to help Raiden's forces on the boat. Oh, that's what happened, yeah. I mean, the ending for Mortal Kombat 11 is okay. Because I'm just thinking about the ending for Mortal Kombat 11, and I'm just like, fuck. They took a weird-ass fucking turn for Mortal Kombat. The story for Mortal Kombat 11 was good, but it's fucking weird. Now that I'm thinking about it again. Man. I don't know. If they're doing more DLC stuff, maybe they might come back. Like, technically speaking, in the story, Shang Tsung is supposed to be dead. But in that new teaser that came up for Mortal Kombat 11, all of a sudden Shang Tsung just shows up. Like, chat, have you seen that cutscene? Hold up. Let's actually watch that shit. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna show it to you right now, chat. Where? ¿Dónde está la Biblia? Oh, there it is. All right. Let me pause the music. Never bring that time travel into your story unless you're prepared to face the consequences and write your way out of that. See? I'm about to show you something that I don't know you are ready for just yet. Let me see. Let's go switch to this. So we can all watch this together, chat. Chat, look at this. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Please, Warner Brothers, please do not. I'm here to provide, like, I don't know. You'll see. But anyways, though, chat.
Our work is...
Spoilers, by the way! This is the ending for Mortal Kombat 11!
Lord Raiden. It falls upon you to...
I like how Raiden looks in this game, though.
Then
Looks
together,
clean.
let us begin.
Liu Kang is so glowy, though. He's got the Elder God essence in him. But like you see him, right?
Cease, Liu Kang.
Like he's beginning to like essentially.
Before you doom us all.
Shang Tsung?
Shang Tsung? Like you see Liu Kang do his stuff, you know, because now he has essentially like the giant, you know, device that can tamper and mess around with different timelines and different worlds. And then Shang Tsung pops up. What are they trying to tease here? What is going on? Is this gonna be like some crazy shit or what? But like, look at shit. Look at Red. He's like Shang Tsung. This is cool though.
Doom us all.
Shang Tsung?
This is cool, but like, I want to know what's the premise of this. I want to know like what are they teasing here? What are they, oh, the reveal is tomorrow. The reveal is tomorrow, chat. Ooh, this is very good. This is very interesting. But like, what is the plan here? What is their aim? What is the goal? Will Liu Kang be the one to consult the Elder Gods now? Bree. The Elder Gods are not even around at the end of Mortal Kombat 11. I like it though. I wouldn't mind seeing more story from Mortal Kombat 11. This is interesting. This is interesting. But like I said, Shang Tsung is supposed to be dead. Yeah, just out of nowhere, he pops up and he was like, no. You will not be allowed to do that. You gotta stop. You gotta stop before you fuck something up. You gotta stop before you turn all the peaches fucking yellow. No, wait, no, green. Never mind. You know what I'm saying, right? I don't know what I was going with that part. There's characters in Mortal Kombat besides Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Yomi, you poor soul. You poor soul that doesn't play fighting games. But anyways, chat. Since people are indecisive on if we should watch the cutscenes for the moon, I think it's best we end it right here, chat. Like, final thoughts on Celeste? Level design is cool. Mechanics are alright. The controls kind of fugly. They're not trash, but they're kind of fugly. Anything else that I gotta say? I suck. I suck at this. Zav, if you haven't seen much of the Celeste streams, you missed out on a lot. But all I'm saying is that Retro Pro has a better chance at having more fun at this game than I have. considering that he has more experience with platformers and such, and I don't. This was a grueling, hard journey. And end the stream with this. What is this? I mean, Scorpion is the face of the series, yeah. Even though they're trying to make Johnny Cage be the face of the series. No! Yomi, why? I'm not gonna put Bakemitai, but every dame is dame to cosita. I'm not gonna do that, Yomi. No. I've been peeking at a lot of the Celeste streams. Yeah, because like I know Richard's always wanted to give this game a try, but there's a part of me that thinks he would probably do well, but there's a part of me that also thinks that he would rage. Mimzuka 4 hype. Yes, Yakuza 4 later on this week. I don't know if I'm gonna start Yakuza 4 on the next stream or the stream after, depending how. What does it do with this Uno Monopoly stream that my friends really want to do? But yeah, we're done with Celeste. We're not gonna do the fucking Moon because that shit too hard for me. Would he finish it though? So, the core gameplay or like the core levels are essentially like the first 8 levels of the game, and then the 9th level is the DLC. But in order to fully access the 9th level, which is the DLC level, you have to replay all the levels on their B side. So he has to clear a total of 16 levels before he can complete the 9th level. Again, like I said, Retro has experience with platformers and such. So if Retro struggles, I'm gonna be real with you, Zaf. If Retro struggles, Retro can do what I did. Play the A side and the B side of the core and just call it quits right there if he cannot finish this game. But if he's willing to challenge himself and prove himself and he has the skill for it, he can go straight to the 9th level. Table slam this shitty game into oblivion, bro. So I don't know. I feel like Retro would do a better job at this game than I would, which is fucking amazing considering that Retro be struggling in games sometimes. But like I said, like back when when Mario Maker was a thing, he was all about that Mario Maker and he was having a lot of fun with it. So again, maybe he might end up enjoying this game, maybe he will not, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, chat. It is 11:49 p.m. It's late at night. This stream was a good stream. We finally done with this game, so we can move on and play other games. I'm sure most of y'all have been excited for it. But yeah, Yakuza 4 soon. And I gotta set up a poll and figure out what other game we should stream along with Yakuza 4. But alright, chat. Finally freedom from this. Yomi's been waiting the day for this. Yomi was like, please just end it. Just oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it, that's what I wanted to do. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, guys, and later. Shit, I might be up on Discord for a bit though, because I've been sleeping pretty late at night. I could fix my sleep schedule, but I don't try to fix my sleep schedule, so what's the point in me saying that I'm gonna fix it if I don't actually do it? So I'd be lying to you saying that I'm actually trying, but I'm not. So I'm gonna be up for a while. And if you're not gonna be up for a while, go to bed.